DC Metro. Kind of far away, a little more busy than New Hampshire. Nailed the test, the academy, moved 7 hours away with Mal, never coming back. Thank you. So instead of being 2.5 hours away, they're more like 7. So, not too happy with that, but I'll get over it. I'm an adult. There's a lot of policemen here. Anthony's a policeman. My favorite son, Derek's a policeman. John's going to be one eventually. There's a lot of policemen here. It's a thin blue line. Not everybody can join. I always ended my roll calls with be careful, be careful, be careful. So all of you, when you go back and leave here, be careful. 2 years ago, I gained a second son, John. He's a great kid. And today I gained my third son, Anthony Romero. Congratulations. May your arguments be small and your triumphs and your enjoyment great. Love you both. Salute.
One more time, a big round of applause for Dad. And now we are going to call Stephanie. Steph, where's Steph at? Give Steph a big round of applause, everyone.
Thank you all for coming together to celebrate Mallory and Anthony. I had the honor of being the first family member to meet Anthony almost 6 years ago. Just 3 weeks after they started dating. I was going to visit Mallory for the weekend and she asked me to meet her at Anthony's house. I arrived at what looked like a frat house and thought, I am way too old for college parties. Mal introduced me to Anthony, and one of the very first things he said to me was, I love your sister. I thought, dang, this guy is aggressive. It was love at first sight for the two of them, and they decided on forever. I couldn't be more proud to stand up here today in honor of Mallory and Anthony. Anthony, welcome to this crazy family. We love you.
Let's give Steph a big round of applause. And now we're going to call Dave up to the dais. Where's Dave at? And a big round of applause for Dave.
Oh, that's funny. So Anthony asked me to be his best man, and I said, are you sure you want me to say anything at your wedding? And he said, yeah, go for it. So here it goes. 21 years ago, Mr. Grameri paid my father $16 and bought us 2 pizzas so that I'd be Anthony's friend in preschool. Through a series of bribes, dinners, vacations, and bottles of wine, I'm still here. Thanks, guys. But what's the funniest part about all of that is I would have done it for free. I bet Anthony is probably thinking something like, what a Jew right about now. That's how we start all of our conversations. He says something about me being Jewish. I'll say something about how he can't read. And Maria will chime in and say, he's my son, that's not very nice, now go wash your hands. Anthony and I have been friends since preschool. We were in the same class, in the same baseball team, thanks to our favorite coach, Mr. Viano. Adventure Scouts in high school. We spent most weekends together. We'd throw some ball around until dinner time because it would get dark and we wouldn't want to break anyone's nose again. Then we'd watch 2.5 Men in his basement or a movie like Cool Runnings. We'd chat for hours, just some quality bro time, girls, sports, high school drama. And at South Brunswick, there was plenty of that. But you know we're best friends because we could do nothing and look forward to it. We would just go and hang out, spend lots of time just being kids. We were pretty good though. We went to schools pretty far away after high school, but we always made time to see each other when Anthony made his way home. We'd hang out, grab lunch, dinner, text each other to see what's going on, talk about how bad the Jets are, say something about random sports that I had no idea what he was talking about, but play along. He'd feel the same way when I told him what classes I was taking. But no matter how far away we were, or when the last time we talked was, I knew that my brother was just a phone call away, and that he could get to me if I needed in under an hour. But then this girl started butting in our bro time. I was like, WTF, bruh? But he assured me that she was not just any girl. They hadn't been together very long when she started coming home to Jersey with him. Then they fell in love, and if you look at their friendship on Facebook, it's pretty clear that they were in love quickly. I mean, like a few posts a day, like, I love you more, no, I can't wait to see you. 6 years of that nonsense. I found out soon enough how special she was and how important she would be. But I'm definitely curious how many Dunkin' gift cards it took for her to date him. So we'll find that out later. It took 9 months until they moved in together or so. And despite being a Pats fan, she's really an amazing person. Yeah, go Jets. We're not going anywhere is what's going on. Yeah. But more importantly, she voluntarily puts up with Anthony. But isn't she just the most gorgeous bride you've seen? She is gorgeous. Everyone around her is a beautiful bride. She's smart, funny, a great listener, passionate and caring. She loves her friends, family, and Anthony. All's done. I warned you. It's clear that they make a perfect team. They have routines, they split the chores, they laugh at each other, which is probably pretty easy for Mal. They work out together, so Mal can finally beat him up. And they don't seem to take things too seriously. It's been a lot of fun these past months listening to them talk about the planning of their wedding, because it's clear how much they love each other, and how much love they share, and how excited they are to spend the rest of their lives together. And it's been a true honor to be your best man in. Thank you, Brosidon, Lord of the Broshen, or maybe Nabrolian Bronapart because you're short, Sandy Brofax because you're a pitcher, Sherlock Brones because you're a cop, or a Cooley Bro because you used to listen to rap and blast it out of that ugly Jeep. And since you live in DC, maybe I'll start calling you George Broshington, but we'll see. But whatever I call you, you will always be my brother from another mother and a brother from another father. The ceremony was beautiful today, or at least I imagined it would be when I wrote the speech. The venue is great. I hope everyone enjoyed the beautiful foyer when we walked in. That's for you, Christina. And I can't end without teaching something. In math, there's a theory that one infinity can be bigger than another. But I hope that your infinity is the largest, your forever is the longest, and may your eternity feel like a blink of an eye, so fleeting that you chase it forever, reach it every night, and wake up craving more. Congratulations, you guys are gonna have a beautiful life.
Well, big round of applause for Dave.